Welcome to Turner's Take on Sports with me, Turner Enjoy, along with my dad, Dave Enjoy, who is not on camera, but he will be in the video. First of all, we have to talk about the Final Four and what has happened throughout the tournament and predictions for the championship game.
So what do you think is going to happen? It was a pretty exciting tournament so far. You got a championship game with North Carolina facing off with Gonzaga, one-loss Gonzaga. What do you think happens?
I think I think North Carolina wins. If you want to really play at your top, you should give Joe Barry a day off of practice so he can rest his ankles and make sure he's 100% ready for the game on Monday. And if he does that, they could definitely win. But either way, I think they would still win.
And then is this because you have picked them in your bracket and you stand to win financially, or do you really think that they're the best team and going to win?
Well, I mean, if they win, I would win the family pool and win a amount of money in the 141 people bracket.
20 nuts.
And I also think that I've watched Gonzaga play. Everybody's saying, including my dad, that they're for real and they can shoot, but I just think they haven't played any real great team.
All right, so we're also super excited that the 2016 defending world champion Chicago Cubs are going to start their season tonight. What is your prediction? What's Turner's take on who wins the NL and AL to compete in the World Series?
I think from the National League, I think it'll be a rematch, Dodgers and Cubs in the
Dodgers and Cubs in the NL?
In the NL, that'll be the matchup, and the winner goes to the World Series.
Who wins it?
I think the Cubs win, and I think it will be Indians Red Sox, and the Indians win. I think the Indians beat the Cubs. I think the Indians getting Encarnacion is like the Warriors getting Kevin Durant. They lost in Game 7, and then they get the top free agent basically after they lost in Game 7, and the other team came back against them. It's almost identical, but Kevin Durant's probably a better player. But I think they're going to win.
So a rematch of last year's World Series with this year the Indians coming out on top.
I think they want revenge.
They want revenge. They want it bad. All right. So what about real quickly? Who do you think for the MVP and the AL and the AL MVPs this year?
I think from the National League it will be Bryce Harper. I think he'll have a great year just in general. And from the American League, it will be down to Mookie Betts or Mike Trout. And I originally thought Mookie Betts, but Mike Trout is just more experienced. I think he'll have a good year.
All right. So on behalf of Turner and myself, coming to you from Buffalo Wild Wings, we're getting ready to watch the Women's Final Four championship game and a little bit of Cubs starting the season. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time.